Hi, I'm Walker Moreau.
And I'm Melissa Segarra.
And we're with Channel 3 News.
So Walker, how have you been?
I've been doing well, but we have a very serious subject to talk about today.
The pygmy genocide.
So for people out there who don't know, can you tell me what classifies a person as a pygmy?
There are people who are less than 5 feet tall of the Ake, Efe, and Mubuti tribes.
So Mr. Michaelo, where exactly does the genocide take place?
It happened in the Congo River Basin, deep inside the forest. It started during the Congo Civil War back in 1997, and was brought upon the UN Council on Indigenous People in 2003 by me.
And what kind of rituals or practices are associated with these people?
Well, it's sad. The pygmy people are being kidnapped and mutilated. Many of the times their genitals are being used as lucky charms for some of the other tribes and people of the Congo River Basin.
And about how many pygmies do you think are being murdered in the genocide?
Well, according to my estimates, approximately 70,000 pygmies have died in the genocide. About 2% of our population is also being enslaved by the Bantu tribes who treat us like monkeys.
Can you tell me exactly who is killing off the pygmies?
Various tribes in the Congo River Basin have been killing us. However, the two major factions involved in our genocide is the government of the DRC and the rebels fighting them. We're caught in the middle between these two factions, and we're being treated like animals because of them.
And what exactly are people doing for the genocide? What are people doing?
No one really cares. We've been at a small height for centuries, so they try to take advantage of us. We have had no help so far to stop this genocide within Congo or international help. All we have seen is some petty investigation by the UN that's not even gone far. And hopefully this awareness will show people what is really happening to the pygmy people.
Thank you, Mr. Michaelo. This is Kevin Gao.
Can you tell us your story?
One day, these strange men just came into my house and started taking my people. I had no idea where they were going.
What did the men say to you?
The men were speaking some random language that I couldn't understand. They took my baby and started touching me. I felt very uncomfortable and didn't know what to do.
How do other African tribes treat you?
They don't consider us real human beings. They call us cursed. We don't know why they are calling us cursed. We didn't do anything. They have always threatened us with our lives. Before, if we had a major injury and went to the hospital, they would not care for us. They do not care for the pygmies. They would say that these pygmies are just coming to take our medicine for nothing. We are considered as meaningless people.
How has the lifestyle of your people changed?
We live in constant fear, and there are rumors of them eating our people.
What's the state of your family?
Well, my baby is nowhere to be found, and I don't think I can go on with life without her.
Where is the baby's father?
He left one day to go hunting to bring my family back food, but never returned. I have no idea where he is now, and we are very worried.
Are your people doing anything to fight back?
We can't do anything. We do not have the resources, and we are too small to do anything. We are also dying of many diseases like malaria and a stomach problem because of no good food or clean water. We don't even have a hospital to help us in time of emergency.
Have you been helped by anyone? What is the general feeling among your people?
We live in fear. We dream of a day when we can defend ourselves and not get attacked every day. All we want is safety and an acceptable house. We have nothing. All we are asking is for something, even if it's very little.
Are you going to face the UN International Criminal Court on the horrible genocide you brought on the pygmy people?
What genocide? We're not doing anything to the pygmy people. They are fine. We are fighting the rebels. They're trying to attack them. I am leading an operation. This is meant to shut down such things. It's not genocide. It's simply war. We are the good guys, and the pygmies are our allies.
Have you ever tasted human flesh?
Human flesh?
Yes.
This is ridiculous. How could you accuse this of me? No. I've never tasted human flesh.
Respond to the rumors of cannibalism.
Well, it's definitely true, but not on our side. The rebels are doing all this. We're doing our best to kill the rebels and are not eating any pygmies. They are on our side, and we would not do such a terrible thing, you know?
What is your motive for killing the pygmies?
Well, the pygmies that have died in the war are just collateral damage. We are trying to put down the rebel force, as I said before. There should not be any concern for these pygmies. They are in good hands.
Are you killing the pygmies?
We're wiping the blemish off the face of humanity. These things are an embarrassment to the human race. They're more like monkeys.
Why don't you see the pygmies as people?
They diverged from the human race about 60,000 years ago, according to a scientific study. And also, they look like monkeys and taste really good.
Do you think what you're doing is ethical?
Of course it's ethical. It's for the good of the people of the Democratic Republic of the Congo. We're killing these subhuman things that are like, running around, and they're completely useless. But you know what? They're good for slaves.
Okay.
We ask all of our viewers to keep the pygmies and their families in their minds during this tragedy in the Congo.
Do anything you can to help.
Raise awareness and petition your country to do something about this terrible genocide.
Remember that this innocent and defenseless tribe is being murdered on a mass scale with no help.
They've been caught in the middle of a civil war.
Their people are being killed, even eaten.
They are being humiliated and torn apart.
This is a crime against humanity, and we are asking for your help to raise awareness of this disaster.
The pygmies are not even seen as human in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, and the world needs to come together to do something about this catastrophe.